Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Lawrence finding room at midfield. Down the sideline, and he will score. Travis Hunter, touchdown Jaguars. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, Ward. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play action. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jags offense ready to get going with their second possession. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. Woo! And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up 3rd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ward now on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. That one caught by Weston. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Titans' 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. Now Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Lawrence moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
On first down, a run for right. Low, and he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown, Jacksonville.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
Here's Ward. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 17-0, the early score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. On first down, Ward. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, here's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
A 47-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Titans are finally on the board. It's 17-3. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Jaguars first down.
Now here's Lawrence.
Lawrence's pass intended
This is
for
teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 36.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. On the give, it's right. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, lion! Darn, they put it right now, boys.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's in! Touchdown, Jaguars. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend to a 24-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Uh-oh. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 on the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down. 3 to go. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Handoff here, up the middle, and for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up.
Still 3rd down.
So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Pass. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. On 1st and 10, Ward. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Titans first down.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Titans cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on Miami. And here's Jalen Waddle. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Dolphins come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Lions wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Titans offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough feeling.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So, in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars, his guys set to take over once more. And Greg, they have had their way right from the start in this season opener. You get that sometimes. You don't know what week 1's going to bring, but this is going to be awfully satisfying.
Oh, there's no question. It gives such value to all the work that you did all offseason, and all the way back in OTAs in the spring and then through the dog days of training camp. Everyone wants to start the season strong. You're 0-0. Everyone in the league has Super Bowl aspirations. Every fan base thinks it's their year. And then to come out and to deliver, especially on the offensive side of the ball, it's really the ideal way to set up the rest of your season and try to stay on track.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Still second down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. They're trying to hit him with a screen. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Still 3rd down.
They go play action for Lawrence. To the right side here, pass is caught. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 5.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Josh Hines-Allen working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. The Titans sending out their punter. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This brought in out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Brian Thomas now in the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. His drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Second and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Ward. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air again. Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now, designed run with Ward. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown Titans. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Here's Lawrence.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Back on the ground and back to right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
They run again with Wright. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Jaguars 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action. Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Now a run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee.
A gain of 19 yards.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 19-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Throwing, Ward. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Butker's extra point is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
All right, let's go. Hey, here we go.
Head up. This is right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On second down, here's Wright. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
12 yards.
First and 10.
First down.
Big 13
First
heavy.
and 10 at the
Hey,
26-yard line.
Done. This is hunt. Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Oh, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.